In a time when the samurai roamed Japan, a man known as the Battousai the Manslayer carved his name into history. This man was Kenshin Himura. Born into a tumultuous era, his journey from a cold-hearted assassin to a wandering protector is a tale of redemption and the pursuit of peace. The birth of Battousai. Kenshin Himura was originally named Shinta. Orphaned at a young age, he was taken in by a group of slave traders. His fate seemed sealed until a swordsman named Hiko Seijuro saved him, recognizing the boy's potential and renaming him Kenshin, meaning heart of sword. Under Hiko's rigorous training, Kenshin mastered the Hiten Mitsurugi-ryu, an ancient and powerful sword style designed for one-on-many combat. As he grew, Kenshin's desire to protect the innocent led him to join the revolutionaries fighting to overthrow the Tokugawa shogunate. He became an assassin, known as Battousai the Manslayer, his blade cutting down all who threatened the new era. The burden of blood, Kenshin's skills and ruthlessness earned him infamy and fear. Yet, the weight of his actions began to crush his spirit. The turning point came when he accidentally killed Tomoe Yukishiro, a woman he loved, in the midst of battle. Tomoe had initially sought to avenge her fiancé, who Kenshin had killed, but she grew to love him, and her death marked Kenshin deeply. This tragedy caused Kenshin to vow never to kill again. He would carry a reverse blade sword, a sakabatu, to protect without taking life. He disappeared into the countryside, becoming a Rurouni, or Wandering Swordsman, seeking atonement for his past sins. The Wandering Swordsman. 10 years later, during the Meiji era, Kenshin arrives in Tokyo. There, he encounters Kaoru Kamiya, the spirited owner of a kendo dojo. When Kaoru is threatened by a criminal posing as Battousai, Kenshin saves her, revealing his true identity. Despite his dark past, Kaoru offers him a place to stay, sensing the good within him. Kenshin's presence draws others to the dojo, including Sanosuke Sagara, a brawler with a grudge against the government, and Yahiko Myojin, an orphaned pickpocket. Together, they form an unconventional family, facing various foes who threaten the fragile peace of the new era. The shadows of the past. Kenshin's past continually haunts him. Old enemies like Jinei Udo, a sadistic swordsman, and Aoshi Shinomori, a former leader of an elite ninja group, resurface, challenging his vow of non-killing. But the greatest threat emerges in the form of Shishio Makoto, Kenshin's successor as the government's assassin. Burned alive and left for dead by the very government he served, Shishio seeks to overthrow the Meiji government with his brutal ideology. Kenshin must confront Shishio in Kyoto, a battle that pushes him to his limits. With the support of his friends and allies, he ultimately triumphs, though the victory comes at a great cost, further testing his resolve and commitment to his ideals. Redemption and peace. After the battle with Shishio, Kenshin faces one final trial. Anishi Yukishiro, Tomoe's vengeful brother, seeks to destroy Kenshin's newfound peace. Anishi's vendetta forces Kenshin to confront the deepest wounds of his heart. Through the support of his friends and his unyielding will to protect, Kenshin is able to overcome Anishi, not through death, but by helping him find a path to his own redemption. Kenshin's journey is one of constant struggle and growth. He learns that true strength lies not in his sword, but in his heart and his unwavering commitment to protect those he loves. Despite his past as Battousai, Kenshin Himura embodies the hope for a peaceful future. His reverse blade sword, a symbol of his vow to never kill again. A new dawn. In the end, Kenshin finds solace and happiness with Kaoru. They marry and have a son, Kenji. Though Kenshin's body bears the scars of countless battles, his heart is at peace. He continues to wander, helping those in need, carrying with him the lessons of his past and the promise of a better future. Kenshin Himura's tale is a poignant reminder that no matter how dark one's past, the light of redemption and the strength to protect can guide one to a path of peace and hope. And thus ends the story of Kenshin Himura, the samurai who chose to lay down his sword and pick up the mantle of protector, forever remembered as a symbol of hope in an era of change.